this video, I'm going to be telling you guys my pros and cons for the new expansion pack, The Sims 4 Island Living, and letting you guys know if I think that it is worth purchasing. So if you guys want to hear my opinions and all of that, keep watching this video. The fact that we can only swim in Sulani is so frustrating and is a huge con for me personally. I can't believe we have no ocean swimming. And I know that for a fact because with the update that came out today when I'm filming this video, which is on June 18th, that's ridiculous. We can't swim in the ocean. I don't even know why. Like, we can only swim in the new world that comes with the pack. So people who do not have Island Living, they only get the new part of the new update when they can like basically float on their backs or whatever and wade in the water or whatever they're calling it. I just think that that's a slap in the face to me personally, and I am starting off with the cons because I do have way more positive things, but I wanted to get the cons out of the way, and that's it for that one. No ocean swimming. Next would be the fact that we have no capability to own a beach house, like at all. I don't understand why, and you can't. I understand why, because in the other travel, like, what is it, vacation world, we can't, but at least we can live in Sulani. But I'm like, I really wanted to own a beach house. That's all. Next, I cannot believe that we don't get any houseboats. I was really hoping and praying that we would get them because yes, they were in The Sims 3. And they're like, why do people keep comparing it to The Sims 3? That's all we have to compare it to. And I loved the fact that we got houseboats in The Sims 3 and we don't get them. And that's a con for me because I was so excited to have them. So that's just that. The last con for me would be that we don't get to own resorts. There's no resorts. We don't get to own them. We don't get to build them. There's just no resorts. And that is the biggest con for me, honestly, because I really wanted to add that aspect to my game and own a resort and build it up with the graphics and stuff from The Sims 4. I thought that it would be beautiful and just amazingly done, but we don't get to have them, so there goes that idea. The first pro for me is the fact that we have new traits, and by that I mean traits that I haven't seen, and we also get that new little button to randomize traits that you just saw on the screen, but traits that I haven't seen before, and I think they're very interesting. So like beach life. The Sim wants to take it slow and enjoy beach life. Yes, we haven't seen it, but I don't even think we've seen anything like that in The Sims 3. Don't quote me, but I feel like we didn't. Child of the Islands, I think is so cool because you have a spiritual connection to the islands of Sulani, and I just think that adds culture to the game, and I don't think we've seen that a lot. I think they've been trying, but that is like so cool now, like that's so real to me. But the Child of the Ocean is super cool as well, obviously, like if you're a child of a mermaid or something like that, and just someone who always wants to be in the water. I just think these traits are amazing. And next, the fact that the Variety In CAS is amazing, and I actually think I might use them, which is so rare because I always skip over Create a Sim because I'm like, there's not enough variety and not enough for toddlers or elders, or every gender doesn't have enough. It's not equal. But I feel like this pack, as you are looking at on the screen right now, has a great variety for everyone, and I would actually use a lot of it because it's so well thought out, the cuts, the colors, the everything. And again, going back to the culture and adding things that we haven't seen in the game that I actually think that I will use that makes sense with the pack for once. I think, not saying that they always do it wrong, it's just that they've done this so right that it's really standing out to me, and that's why it's my first pro. but I'm really excited. Next, I would have to say the fact that there's fun, like fun for every single person, fun for the entire family. And this pack is amazing. That's a pro. As you can see on the screen, there's so much for the entire family to do. And next, like dolphins. Like dolphins, okay? That's it. All I need is that word, dolphins. And I can't believe you can be their friend. You can build a relationship with them. You can just, and you don't have to be a mermaid. So I'm just really excited to actually want to play with a creature in the game. Like, I'm just so excited. Next, my favorite part of the Sims, all Sims games, is the build by, and this is beautiful. And of course, I'm thinking about custom content already, but the fact that I love these pieces on their own and I could see myself using them without adding custom content means that this is beautiful, at least to me, especially these lounge chairs, OMG. And the textures that they've chosen, the swatches are just gorgeous. The wood is perfect for, it just all flows really well. And I love the transparent sequences and aspects of some of the materials on the furniture. It's just so well thought out and I love it. Aesthetically, this is gorgeous. So I'm loving it so far. And I'm also loving these, I don't even know what they're called, like tent looking things, but they're not tents, but I just love them. Like the things that you can put over a table, and it's just so beachy, and right now it's slipping my mind what they're called, but like it looks like a bungalow little I don't want to say teepee thing, but canopy, drapery, whatever, I don't know what it's called, but hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. But everything looks beautiful and built by the doors, the wood, the swatches, the windows, down to the little accents, and the bigger pieces all look beautiful. So I'm just excited to build with this. I do plan on building a lot like I always do. Most of the things you guys see in my videos, if you didn't know, I build them. That's my favorite thing to do with the Sims. That's why I'm always like, I don't play the game. I guess that's a form of playing it, but to me, I'm like, I never get to play. I'm just always building or something for my machinima series. So I cannot wait to build. Like, cannot wait. And as you can see on the screen right now, the different rooms show you all the different ways to put these things together, and it actually shows them in a better way and how gorgeous everything is. Next, I would say that lots to build on is a pro. Like, do you see this? I don't think we've gotten this many lots in a second, and the fact that we can live here and build on them and change everything, and there's a 50 by 50. I cannot. There's two 50 by 50s. Like, And next, how gorgeous this world is enough for me to just buy the pack. For me, period, because I think that filming here for my machinima series is going to be amazing. Just flawless. I feel like I'm gonna spend at least a good 4 hours filming the world alone, and especially if you have seasons, you guys. If you do not have seasons, I recommend getting it if you can. It's on sale right now on Origin. I'll have a link below. This is not sponsored or anything like that. I just have a link below. It is on sale on Origin and on Discount Games, and I have a link to both. Just if you plan on getting Island Living, I suggest getting seasons. I think it's going to turn this pack into something amazing, especially if you want to experience like a monsoon or something like that, how they're saying that you're going to be able to do. I just recommend that you get seasons as well as having this pack. I am just so excited. If you guys are not feeling how I feel, I'm like, how can you not think that this world is beautiful? This is my last pro, last for best, like the save the best for last, because this is like the best world I think that they've made. The lighting and texture engineers have outdone themselves. The way that this looks makes me feel like I'm actually on vacation, and I just came off vacation. So that's just beautiful. But that's it, you guys. That's all of my pros. I hope you enjoyed this. I want to know what your pros and cons are for the game. If you've done your research, and all of that, just let me know. And yes, leave a comment below, like this video if you liked it, share it with someone who's excited for the game if they're thinking about purchasing it. And I hope you guys are having a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time of day it is when you watch this video. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.